Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. It's such a beautiful day outside. It's getting really hot, or it has been really hot here where we live. So the mornings are the best time to get outside. And then we've also been going for a walk after we have dinner at night, which, oh my gosh, it's dark, usually dark or starting to get dark, but it's still so nice. So, anyways, I had an idea this morning. I'm going to start sharing with you guys one healthy lifestyle tip to incorporate into your life, or how about something, just anything, food, workouts, meditation, anything. So we'll start out Monday morning coffee like that, just sharing one tip, just very briefly, and then dive right into the content for Monday morning coffee. The tip I'd like to share with you this morning is to get creative with your workouts. Now, when I say get creative with your workouts, what I mean is you don't have to do them at the same time all the time. Our schedules change. If you have kids, sometimes your schedules are kind of random in a way. And now that school's back in session, I understand, kids, your schedule's probably a little bit more set. But for example, like today, I want to get a lot done this morning. I have a lot on my plate for today, and I feel like I work best in the morning, like the work. So, what I decided to do today, and I do this more often lately now that the last year I've been working from home, but what I'll do is if I'm not going anywhere today, I'll just wear my workout clothes all day. And I'll incorporate little movements throughout the day, like every half hour or every hour. So I'll get the kettlebells in my office and I'll do 10 goblet squats on the hour. And then I'll do like a minute of plank, and I'll do like one round of my strength routine. It takes me maybe, 3 or 4 minutes, depending on what the routine is, or I'll do 10 burpees on the hour. That way I'm getting my high intensity workout in, getting my heart rate up, but it's not all in one chunk, and I give my body a little bit more of a break in between, which is sometimes good, but I also am incorporating it into my busy day. So I encourage you, do that. Try it out. If you work in an office, you get breaks. By law, you have to take breaks. So go for a walk, go for a quick 10-minute run, or go do some squats, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's my tip for the day. Get creative with your workouts, incorporate them into your daily routine. Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to continue talking about Primal Connection. If you haven't gotten this book yet, I highly encourage you to get it. So the topic this morning is about being selfish. And I want to just read a couple sentences from Mark's book and then give you my thoughts on it and maybe a few tips on how you can be selfish. Bear with me. Being selfish does not mean valuing yourself above all others. It means being as generous with yourself as you are with others. If you believe that all people should be protected, nurtured, loved, and filled with joy, then recognize that you are a person too deserving all of those things as well. No one is better equipped to provide that to you than yourself. I love this because oftentimes we, as women especially, and if I'm sure you moms can relate, we put others first, and we're so focused on taking care of others because it's really in our DNA. It's in our genetic makeup as women to be nurturing to others. We want to make sure everyone else is taken care of before ourselves, when the reality is it should be switched. So, how can you do this? First of all, this is one thing that I'm still working on, but I've grown a lot with this, is stop being a people pleaser. People who who think being selfish is a negative thing, it's because they're probably a people pleaser and they want to put everybody first. They don't like conflict. Now, this is just in my experience, my personal experience with me personally being a people pleaser. So, first of all, you just need to get over it. Find a way to help to, you know, slowly start saying no to people, and be okay with putting yourself first, okay? And then find a way to gently tell people no. You don't have to be mean about it. So oftentimes we think, and I think this, like if I said no to someone for example, a girlfriend invited me to lunch and I said no because maybe there's other things I want to get done. Even though, I value, the women I spend my time with and go to lunch with, sometimes though I'm like, I have too much on my plate right now and I have to tell you no. You can let them down gently. And oftentimes we think that they're going to get offended. They're not going to want to spend time with us anymore. They're not going to be our friend. Whatever those stories are that you're making up in your head, they're probably not true. And if they are true, do you really want to associate yourself with someone like that who's going to say, no, I'm really sorry, I don't have time to have lunch with you this week, but let's set up a time in the future? If they get upset with you, then that's an underlying issue with them. So just slowly start with small things and start to tell people no, but start small or ask for more of what you want. One thing my coach taught me to do was, like, when you're at a restaurant, if you ordered a salad and you requested ranch dressing and they brought you honey mustard, start with that. Start with something simple like that. Be like, oh, I'm sorry, I ordered ranch. Can I get ranch instead of honey mustard? Ask them. But don't say it like I just said it. Say it with like, oh, excuse me, I ordered ranch with this. Can I get some ranch dressing instead of the honey mustard? Thanks. And say it with confidence, Now, I realize this may take time, and that's okay. I'm still working on it myself. But really, so what are other things you could do to be selfish? Make sure you make time for yourself in the morning. That's really important to me. And it's really important to, my husband and I, that we both take time for each other and we have that time away. There are nights when, and even days on the weekends where we're just doing our own thing. He can go out and do something, or I'll go out and do something, or, we're in the house all day together, but we're doing our own thing. We're watching our own movie, or we're reading a book, or whatever it is. And it's really all about taking care of yourself. So another thing is, make sure you make time to move, really focus on your health and your exercise routine. And, if you have kids, find someone to watch the kids or take them to the park. Take your kids to the park as they're running around, playing on the playground, doing whatever they do. Do some body weight workouts. Buy some resistant bands. If you want ideas, reach out to me. I am full of ideas with this kind of thing because I love this stuff. So I went to, sorry, there's someone driving by. I want to just encourage you, pick up this book, okay? You won't regret it. It's a really great book. I believe there is an audio version if you want to look at that. And there is a Kindle version as well. I have the Kindle version myself, but I like the hard copy, especially because I've been marking pages. So I encourage you, be selfish in the next 24 hours. Find something to do for yourself. Say no. Carve out 5 minutes a day to meditate. Go for a walk by yourself. Just do anything that helps you create a more abundant, a happier, healthier you. All right, guys, we have some exciting things coming up. We're wrapping up Wellness Abundance, putting the finishing touches on that. And I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to launch it. So, anyways, have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys either on social media or Monday Morning Coffee, or reach out to me if you need me. Cheers.